Hi.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all?
Well, I hope they're good.
They'll be here in a minute.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's here yet, but
it's like crickets.
Oh, there we go. We got Sherry. Hello, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. How are you, sweetie?
It's good to see you.
Yes.
I hope you're doing well, sweetheart. Didn't work too hard out in the barn.
Ooh.
I'm doing.
And I bet it's still really cold where she is at.
I bet it is. Do you know it's been in the 30s all day today?
Wow.
It's supposed to be in the 40s this week here in Florida, Wayne said. I was like, what?
That would be 0 to Coco. Oh, my.
Oh goodness.
Suzanne and Kevia.
Hello, you lovely ladies. How are all of y'all?
Hey, Sandrine.
Sandrine and Catbird.
Yes.
Good to see you guys.
And the lady.
And
hey,
there's
Laura.
And DK Jen.
Jen.
How are you, sweetheart? Kivia, Dreamy, Suzanne, Catbird. We're so happy y'all are all here with us.
Is it just me, or does the lady make you want to go, the lady?
Yeah.
It does. It makes you want to go, the lady. It does. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
The water line was
Maureen.
freezing this morning.
Oh,
bless your
Oh,
heart.
my goodness. Oh, we got a squirrel raid. Yay.
Woohoo.
Oh, my gosh. Poor Sherry. I'm so sorry.
I know.
Oh, my goodness. I can't imagine. That's got to be rough with that water line frozen.
Yeah.
And make it difficult to put water out for the animals.
Yeah, really does.
That's rough. Well, I hope you guys are psyched and ready to go. We're going to do a tutorial. You'll need some cotton yarn and a crochet hook and maybe a pair of scissors, but just really your cotton yarn and a crochet hook. Hi, Carrie.
Hello, Carrie. How are you?
Because we're going to do half the tutorial today and the other half next week.
Yes.
We're not going to overwhelm you.
No.
But it's exciting.
Virginia lady.
Oh, Virginia. Okay. Well, hey.
Yes, it is.
But it still sounds so cool. The lady.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Hey, Crystal.
Hello, Crystal.
Hello.
How are you, sweetheart?
Hey, Amy. Hey, Granny D, my darling.
Oh, there's Granny D and Mara.
Mara.
And Amy.
Hello.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
And there's Angela.
Yes, your name is Laura.
Yes.
Hello,
Hey,
hello, everybody.
Granny D, thank you so much for the raid. You're sweet.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Here's for Granny D and the Raiders.
We very much appreciate the raid.
Yes, we do, Granny D.
Granny
You're
D,
always
amazing.
so gracious.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. Hey, Zoila.
Hello, Zoila.
Zoila's an amazing mod, guys.
I know.
So like I was telling everyone, we're going to do a tutorial. If you'd like to join along, you'll need some cotton yarn and a crochet hook. And while we let everybody
The cotton yarn can be any size that you want. The crochet hook can be really any size you want, at least the recommended hook size for your cotton yarn.
Yes.
Yes. So when we upload the written pattern, you're going to see that it says your choice of cotton yarn, your choice of hook, but it is recommended that you use at least the hook size. Now, if you're a loose crocheter, you might want to go down one, but I mean, we all know how we crochet, but it does need to
Yeah.
be cotton. I will tell you that.
Hi, Cindy.
Hello,
Woo!
Cindy.
Yeah, I'll give you an example. I'm using Crafter's Secret, which is from Hobby Lobby, and it calls for an H hook. So I am using an H hook with mine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the prototype that I made, I love this cotton, and it called for an I hook. So I did the prototype with an I hook. So whichever
Hold
one
the
you
lid up
choose
there
is fine.
for them to see.
So you guys want to see what we're making?
Yes, they all want to
This is
see.
what we're going to make an oven mitt. 180 yards approximately.
Right.
So about 180 yards.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's an oven mitt, guys.
Yeah. And your yarn matches my whole Christmas theme because I'm all blue, silver, and white. So
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
put some like
Approximately.
furry white on the bottom. Of course, that might melt, so
Wouldn't
you
that
might
be
not want to do
great?
that. But
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So if you use Crafter's Secret, you're going to need two because this only has about 120 yards on it. So we're going to do an oven mitt because I haven't seen that many. And we thought we'd do one. Thank you,
definitely,
Zoe.
Isn't
Lou.
that the truth, Cindy?
Yes, you can
And
never
if you
have
stop and think about it, it makes a great gift, whether it's for a shower. Um, showers now are not just like bridal showers or baby showers. Some of them have become very specific.
yes.
Like
Mhm.
some folks give kitchen showers, lingerie showers. Not that you want an oven mitt for lingerie shower, but
Yeah, to each his own, I guess.
Well,
I guess so. Yeah.
well, it's great for a last minute gift. In
Yes, it
case
is.
Mhm.
somebody shows up that you didn't know, you could do
Right.
this with a couple of dishcloths and have it wrapped up. So if somebody shows up, you didn't know they were coming. There you go. And no, this is thick enough. It's already been tested.
Yes.
Um, I had, let you know, I had baked potatoes wrapped in tinfoil in the oven and they were cooked. And I took them out with this oven mitt and did not get burned and didn't feel it at all. This has been
Good.
fully tested. It is a thick stitch. You do not need to line it.
No.
Yeah. And I
It
love
will,
how that looks a little more floppity than the average, so it gives you more range of movement,
Yes.
there's very good
for
range of
grabbing.
movement in this.
Yes, there
It is
is.
great. It is really soft and
Mhm.
wonderful. And believe me, before we were going to show you, we wanted to test it to make sure it was thick enough and nobody would get burned.
Right.
And we used it for Thanksgiving and we used it
Who was
for our other meals.
who was the
And
guinea pig?
me, I was the guinea pig and never got burned.
That's great.
Awesome.
Not at all. It worked out fantastic.
And if you're as accident prone as Coco is, and like really touch your upper arm on like the range element when you're putting a turkey in or basting, you can even make it
Hmm.
longer if you want.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Well, this was made big enough for me and my husband.
Hmm.
So my husband can use this too, and it works wonderfully. It
Hey,
is
Joy.
And mine, I made a little longer because my husband does
oh,
a
it's
lot.
long.
Well, he wanted it for grilling, but I told him, I said, you can't use this one because I made it out of acrylic because I was testing the pattern. And
Mm.
but yeah, you can adjust the length of the cuff.
Yes.
You can adjust
Yeah, my
your
hands.
thumb size here, and you can adjust from the thumb up, however long you want it to be. It is a very
Yes.
customizable pattern.
Fully customizable. It is big enough that my husband can wear it, and he's
Right,
got really long fingers, and it
right.
works perfectly.
That's good.
Absolutely thick enough. I mean, the fact that I reached in and grabbed out 2 baked potatoes that had been cooking in the oven for an hour and
Mm-hmm.
didn't even feel it.
That's great.
I was so
Listen away from your bougie squirrel nest, Granny.
Yes.
yes, yes. Hi, Kristen, and hello,
Oh,
Joy.
hello, Joy, and hello, Kristen. We're so glad that you're here with us. And there's Mimi Capdew.
Hey.
Hello,
Hey, Mimi
sweetheart.
Cat Doo
And Nana
and Nana
Michelle.
Michelle.
And now Michelle.
Hello.
Awesome. Okay.
Awesome.
I do want to jump back to Granny D's bougie squirrel nest. I mean, if y'all heard her yesterday, holy smokes, I want her little nest. I mean, she's
I
got a
tell
place
you.
to go swimming. She's got the spa. She's got the game room. She's got the, you name it, folks. Her little, man, that squirrel nest must be built all over in one tree.
Well, that's
Just have to
wonderful,
say that.
Laura. Laura, that's wonderful. I like the idea of getting the mug from the Dollar Tree and putting dishcloths in it.
Yes,
And
that always
great,
makes a nice
Crystal.
gift too.
Great, Crystal. Well, see, these are really perfect. You just make an oven mitt, a couple of dishcloths, wrap it up,
Oh
and then you've
yes,
got a gift for whoever shows up that you forgot.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and why not? It gives you
That's
something else to
right.
do. And it is done in the thermal stitch, which is simple to do.
That's
Uh,
right.
absolutely love this. It came out perfectly. Um, my husband's been using it now. So there you go. And we all hang out in that bougie squirrel nest. I'm just saying.
Oh yes.
So I am going to switch cameras
Okie dokies.
and we'll get started.
Well, while she's getting ready to do this, let me just say thank you to all of you that are here. I mean, we really do appreciate you showing up. We also appreciate you sharing out and letting your friends know that we go live every Sunday at 4. Of course, we rotate through houses, but
Yeah.
there's our Daniel. Hello,
There he
sweetheart.
is.
We also want to say hello to you that are lurking and working. We appreciate you letting us run. We'll keep you informed of what's
Yeah.
being said in the chat. And any of you that catch us on the replay, just be sure to leave us a thumbs up. And if you would, leave us a comment and let us know what you liked about the uh, live today. And if you have any suggestions for upcoming videos that we can do with you, or excuse me, not videos, tutorials that we can share with you, please leave those down in the comment as well, because we are all about fiber and we do want to show you some new things that are coming up. We want to keep you informed, and we also want to share out patterns with you. So anything that you're interested in, please be sure and always let us know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you will not get this pattern until next week,
That's
but
right.
we're going to get started on it. We're going to do part of it today, and we will do the rest of it next Sunday. But we're going to get started on it. So I am using Crafter Secret Cotton because it's what I've got available today. It is 100% cotton. It is about a, thank you, now I can read it. It's 120 yards. It does ask for an H hook, so I'm going to use an H hook. This is a turquoise color right there.
It's very pretty.
That's what I'm going to be using. I don't care
It looks
whether
silky soft.
Mm-hmm.
it's actually very soft. I like it. It's not quite as soft as I love this cotton. This one was made with I love this cotton, and it's super soft. Really like that one. So we're going to get started. And of course, we're going to make a slip knot. And I am using an H hook right there. And it is a furls, and it's an Odyssey. And we are going to chain 43. So let's just get started chaining 43.
Now, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is very customizable. Your cuff does not have to be as open as the one that we put in the pattern. These are just suggested measurements. Your finished mitt will be approximately 6 inches across or 12 inches in circumference, and approximately, I had it written down here, just a minute, 5.5 inches up to the um, bottom of your thumb area. Now, of course, if you don't want your cuff that long, you don't have to make it that long. You just won't do as many rounds. And then from right above your thumb up to the tip of your fingers, it can be anywhere to 4 to 5 inches. Again, that's just, your own personal preference. And then the thumb itself can be anywhere from 2.5 to 3 inches. Again, personal preference. So it's a very customizable um, pattern for you to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and again, everything will vary depending on your tension and hook size and all that
That's
jazz.
right.
So adjust accordingly.
Okay. Then you're going to follow your chain. Make sure you keep it straight. I know that's not always easy for people. And you're going to slip stitch in that first chain. So we slip stitch. And then we chain one. And we're going to single crochet in every chain all the way around. I am excited too, Zoila. So we're just going to single crochet in one loop all the way around. Now this is not where I'm going to go in the back loop. I'm just going to go in one loop all the way around because I'm doing the thermal stitch, guys. So just in one loop of that. And please don't laugh at my nails. I'm the one that painted them. Blind woman painting her nails sometimes makes a mess.
Well, you still manage to do a better job than I sometimes do. So
Okay.
Yeah, you can see where I miss the edge sometimes, but not too bad for a blind woman.
not at all.
So I'm just going to sit here and single crochet all the way around.
Me too, Zoila. In fact, I'm staying up till midnight because there are two of the streamlined metals that I want to grab. I need an F and I need an H, and then my set will be complete.
Well, those are the two I dearly want, but I don't have the money to buy a full set.
Zoila agrees. Your nails look good.
Oh,
I
thank
do
you,
too.
Zoila. I appreciate it. Even though, they're not the neatest, but they're something. They look real good from afar. Not too bad from afar.
Get an A for effort.
I do. I get an A for effort. Yeah. Hubby was busy and couldn't paint them for me, so that's what happens. But it's
I'm
not
not
too.
even allowed to paint my nails near Mr. Cocktails. Like he would never do it for me.
Oh wow. Well,
He can't stand the smell.
he does it for me because he's my eyes. So that's what's really cool. Is the
Well,
fact that
Wayne doesn't like the paint, so he wouldn't be painting my nails or my toes. So,
oh my. Well, I appreciate the fact that he does it. It
Yeah.
it got a little too expensive for manicures lately, so
Definitely.
that's why.
I have to say, the older I get, the harder it is to paint my toes.
oh, you
Yeah.
and me both, girlfriend.
Harder it is to reach your toes, you know what I mean?
Well,
Hmm.
Zola, I hope that you are successful, sweetheart.
I hope you do. Good luck. I hope you get one.
Hmm.
I only have one of the metal streamlines, and it is in a 6 millimeter or a J. I would love to get the F because that's, well, my go to amigurumi hook.
Right.
Lately, I've been using an H quite often and doing a lot of different projects. I don't know why. The streamlined metal hooks are going on sale, Kivia.
Yep.
They've been sold out for quite a while. Oh, make sure I get that going in my chain the proper way. in the
You
top.
know, what I'm excited to see from Furls, and if any of, I mean, hopefully some of you saw their like update when they talked about discontinuing the Odysseys and quite a few of the other hooks that they've had on, um, what do you call it? Anyway, in their line for quite a while. Uh, I love the fact that they're coming out with one that you can buy one handle and buy interchangeable tops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm excited to see.
that I can't wait for. I am very interested in that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very interested in trying that. I think that's neat. At least to me, it interests me.
Well,
I'm
and I love
crocheting
the fact,
over my tail.
excuse me?
I was just letting him know I'm crocheting over my tail. I don't know if you guys do that or not, but I find it easier for me and less to weave in later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think the
Yes, I'm.
only people it won't be good for the interchangeable heads are those that keep their hooks with their project because they only have the one handle.
Right.
But I suppose
Well, they
in
can.
lieu, you could just leave the head
You
with
could
the
leave the head
project.
with it.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Hmm.
Well, I just think it's a novel idea. I mean, I really do.
I
Mm-hmm.
do.
Yeah.
I like it, and it has a ring that goes around it, and the ring will let you see the size much easier
Oh, yes.
than we see the
Mm.
size on these. And I like
Donna
that.
and Crystal both say that they yarn that they crochet over their yarn tails. Oh
Yeah.
yes, only way to
Oh
do it.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
don't mind me.
I'm a very untrusting. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna count to make sure I got the right number of stitches. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Just because I'm untrusting in general, I'll crochet
Right.
over part of my tail, but leave some
Yes.
hanging anyway, and then weave that in on top of it.
Yep. Yep. I do the same thing, Coco. That's why I
Mm,
always have a long tail.
yeah. Yeah. And I never leave my hooks with my project. I leave an index card with the hook size in there and anything other relevant info. And I
Mm-hmm.
always keep my hooks always in my pencil case.
Yeah.
So I always know where they're at.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you guys.
Oh, Kivy said something about the candy shop hooks. Is that what the new hooks are being called?
No,
Um, aren't they discontinuing those?
no, they
No.
no, not that I know of.
Okay.
I
Might
mean,
not.
they might.
Yeah, you should have 43 single crochet
43
stitches. Exactly.
single crochet stitches. Um, chain one, and we're going to start the thermal stitch. Now I work mine from the front for the first time, and you're going to go in. I go in the front loop and the chain loop, and I pull up a loop, pull through two, and there you go. And then the next stitch, I go in the loop, and I go in the loop of the chain, and I pull up a loop, and there it's a single. It's a single thermal stitch.
Mm-hmm.
So I go in the loop, I go in the loop of the chain, and I pull up a loop. The reason I go through this way, and I hold it sideways because it's easier
Right.
for me to see the stitches in the loops. And I pull up a
Mhm.
loop, and I pull through two, and then I
That's
go
actually a
to
cool way to do your second row anyway, even if you're not doing thermal stitch. It gives you a nice clean edge if you don't want to do back loop in your chain.
Yes.
This is called the thermal stitch.
Right.
And we're going to go through two loops like this all the way through the whole project. And this is easy to do this way. Um, remember, I'm doing most of this. I'm not really seeing it. which is funny. Um,
Yes, she crochets by feel.
Hmm.
oh, that's the tail. I
Right.
was wondering what was throwing me off. And the loop and go through
I leave my
two.
needles with my knit projects too, Dinky Jen, just because like it's
The
knitting, right?
yeah, it's knitting, so it's on
But
there.
yeah, yeah. But I have interchangeable, so I just leave the cord, and I have extra cords, and I
Yeah,
take the needles off.
yeah. So I can do that, but I have like a few sets of knitting needles.
Okay.
I feel like I can never have enough. I want a set of chalgoos, but I can't afford them at the moment.
Yeah.
And I
I
go,
know myself, and with my ADHD, which is also why I don't leave my crochet hooks on my projects, because like I would never find them again. So that's why I
I
don't
feel
I
like
don't leave
that.
them there. I leave the index card. I do the same with my knitting. I leave the cord and I take the needles and put them back where they go.
And pull up a loop and go through two. This is the thermal stitch. So I'm going through one loop on the crochet at the top, one through one loop, and a loop off of the chain that we did in the beginning. And I'm pulling through two, and then yarn over it and pull through two.
That's right. See, I thought the candy shop was also, yes, the person
Oh,
who
okay.
made the Odyssey and the candy shop
So they are
for the
discontinuing
girls,
it.
they retired.
That's right. Oh,
And
okay.
evidently no one, yes, no one in the family was willing to take over the business. So, yes.
Oh, so Candy Shop's gonna be gone. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow. How awful.
Okay.
Make
Dinky
sure I do.
Jen Dinky Jen has a few spare needles as well, so that's why she leaves them.
I do. I have a few. It just depends on what the project is.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dropping things.
Oh dear. All right. Let me get my arms back up here. Yeah, I'm still on camera. Okay. Y'all gotta fuss at me if I get out of camera now, because I don't know if I'm out of camera or not. Been a while since I've done this. And then there. Almost all the way around.
Agreed, Crystal. A thermal stitch will make a nice warm winter thing too. Yeah, definitely.
Yes, it does really good for a cowl
Mm-hmm.
and gloves, mittens.
And I'm sure.
It makes it really warm.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure. It is a nice warm stitch, especially for a scarf.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Nice and warm. I don't know if I would do a whole blanket in it, but
Unless you want a really weighted blanket.
Yeah.
yes, yes, it's thick.
I'd probably get stuck under there, not be able to get out of bed.
Oh yeah, there's lots of tutorials on the thermal stitch. Um, I like it because of the thickness it creates.
Mm-hmm.
Um, almost around. Yeah, I like the thickness it creates.
I can imagine, Zoila. In Alaska, the Dollar Tree doesn't have all the sizes of hooks or whatever. So,
Yeah. And when you're working the thermal stitch, you pretty much hold your work sideways when you're doing it, which is kind of strange. Um, Once you get a few rows, then you can hold your project straight on. But when you first start, you'll hold it sideways. Once you get the hang of it, then you can hold it straight on. When I'm doing the beginning, I hold it sideways. Um,
Well, it just helps you to establish a few rows of making sure that you're connecting the top loop with the loop, corresponding loop from the row below.
yes. Yeah, once you've done that a few times, you'll be able to hold it the other way and see it easier.
mm.
You had snow. Wow, DK Jen.
I'm so jealous of you people already getting
Oh, she
snow.
doesn't have it now. She had it 2 years ago, she said.
Oh,
Come on.
I have snow every year. I get all the snow you don't.
Okay. And then we're going to slip stitch in the first stitch again. Chain 1. All right, because so we've done that. We're going to chain 1. We're going to turn and we're going to work it again. See? You can see the loop, the corresponding loops sticking out. You see them all?
Oh, yeah.
And then you're going to do it again. You're going to go right in that loop and the corresponding loop, pull up a loop and pull through 2. And then you're going to do it again. And then every row, you're going to see the corresponding loop is going to pop out at you. It just does. And you're going to just do that. And Maureen, how many rounds do we do this for?
I did mine because I wanted a longer cuff. I did mine for approximately 18 rows.
There you
and
go.
that is counting the very first row that you started with.
So okay. I am on 3.
I'm sorry, I keep saying rows. You know I mean rounds.
Yep. Well, I'm on 3, and we have 15 more to go. So y'all can chit chat while I do 15 more.
Yeah, Suzanne got about 15 centimeters this weekend.
Oh,
holy smokes!
Oh my goodness!
I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't got any snow that's stuck yet. I woke up one morning, there was snow on the ground, but it went away by like evening. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mama J.
Hello, Mama J. I didn't see you pop in there.
I'm such a putz. I just waved. I'm like, hi. You can't see me.
Trust me,
Maureen can see me.
She just waved. Seriously. I could see her. She just waved. I thought, who's she waving at? Oh my.
Hello just goes with waving.
Yep, she just waved at you. Hey, Yarn Barf person.
And hello, Yarn Barf. How are you, sweetheart? So for those of you that don't know about the thermal stitch, what you are doing is when you set up your first round after you've made your chain, you can go into the back loop of your chain to make your single crochets. And then when you chain 1 and turn, once you start that row of thermal stitches, you're always going to work into the back loop of the single crochet of the round that you're on, and then pick up what would technically be the front loop from the stitch just below.
Well, Froggy does.
I don't know about y'all, but my brain officially hurts now.
Froggy does the front loop of the row and then the back loop of the row below. Froggy does the backwards.
And see, I do just the reverse.
Sorry, I do. Mama J, the pattern will be free and it will be available next Sunday on the Twisted Fiber Friends Facebook group.
Yep.
And it will be free. And it is an oven mitt.
Yeah. And not that I condone skinning cats, but there's more than one way to skin a cat, I guess.
That's right.
I didn't know if there was any other questions. I did see that one. And it is done in the thermal stitch. And you are free to make anything with these and sell them or give them as gifts. We don't mind. Yes. We just ask that you not sell the pattern or anything. The
pattern is your own. Yeah.
Our pattern is copyrighted. So that's all that we ask.
It's almost a free-for-all here at TFF.
Yeah. That's all that we ask, you know. But please join the Facebook group and we will put that pattern up next week. It's only because we're showing you half the pattern today. Chain 1 and 10. Don't worry, my bump will disappear when I... pull the tail. I haven't pulled the tail yet. I'll pull the tail and weave it in like they had said. And see, now I'm going, this is just how I do it. Maureen does hers a little differently. We
We're
should,
just backwards of each other.
yeah, we should make Maureen show it too.
Nope.
There we go. But this is how I do the thermal stitch. It's just my way. But I find it fairly simple, and it might not seem like it, but it does actually start to grow kind of quickly,
Yes.
because it is rather simple to do. I mean, you just sit there and just do this. Mind you, I'm sitting in an awkward position because I'm on camera. If I
Yeah.
lean back, I could whip through the rows a lot quicker.
Yeah. I've actually been like trying to figure out a way to have the camera like behind my back on a tripod, like
Yes.
at my lap,
I would
to like be
love
more
that.
natural. Yeah.
That would be easier because then I could sit the way I wanted to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And just
So
for
I'm,
visibility purposes, have like a TV tray or something on your lap or something.
yes, I would like that because I would be much more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this with a cramp in my hand too.
No, no.
Now, I do want to tell you that we did, or I did, try using the half double thermal stitch.
Mm,
But
Mm-hmm.
for me, I just did not feel like that the mitt itself was going to be thick enough. Um, Even though you do have that one extra loop in there, logic says that, yeah, it should be thicker. But to me, it was not.
no, but this
Um,
one is thick enough. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is.
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
It is thick and it works real well. It's been tested. It works real good. Here you go, Yarn Barf. This is what we're making. It is an oven mitt right here. It's an oven mitt. An oven mitt. Does that help? Sorry, I needed a drink.
and it
Does
does
that help?
have a nice flexibility. Excuse me. It does have a nice flexibility to it that you don't always get with your quilted.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, seriously, it is, it's very floppy. Um,
Mm-hmm.
very floppy. I mean, you can sit here and smash it all up. Whereas the ones that you buy in the store, you can't really do that with. So
Yeah, they're very stiff.
it is very soft and flexible, which I like. And I love the fact that I was able to test it before we brought it to you guys. And it does keep your hand protected. Now, if your hand gets wet, I can't say what it's going to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Fine print.
Yeah.
Disclaimer. Your hand gets wet, I don't know what's going to happen, but just saying.
Probably just dry.
Yeah. But it is very nice.
Yeah. I didn't even think about testing it first, but I'm glad you did. That way we don't get like a bunch of complaints after Christmas dinner. Everyone coming back with 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah, I agree with you, Crystal. I like the stitch. It's fun actually. It's fun, and before you know it, you're like all the way back around.
Mm-hmm.
I am literally all the way back around. Basically, you're doing a single crochet and just going under 2 loops at the same time. You see, I'm already back around. It's pretty cool. And now see, I'm flipping it inside out and all that, but when you get bigger and bigger and bigger, you're not going to do that. But it's kind of fun. I've not had any issues with doing it. I mean, this is my second one now, and I will complete this all the way because my husband likes the first one I made.
Cool.
So he's been using it. He likes it better than the store-bought ones. And the flexibility of it is the whole reason why.
Oh, definitely.
That was the big thing.
Yeah, and not only are the store ones not flexible, I find them kind of slippy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I have a question for the chat. We are doing this traditional oven mitt for you guys. This is a traditional oven mitt. As you can see, it's way bigger for my hand. Would you like us to do another one that's not so traditional? Okay. Would you like us to do another oven mitt like this? This is not as traditional. I call this a puppet oven mitt.
Yeah.
It won't have the nubbies on it. But we've partially written this out. This has been partially written. It's almost completed. Would you like us to do this mitt? This mitt goes like this. It's not as long. Now we're going to probably make this longer. But would you
almost want to call this one the mana oven mitt?
Yes.
Would you like us to do this oven mitt pattern for you too? Yes or no?
No, ma'am. Yarn again, Zoila.
No, ma'am. It'll be done like this. It'll be done in the crochet as well. It'll be crocheted as well.
Yeah, Maureen's not a knitter.
No, ma'am. It's not knit. It will be crocheted completely. It'll be completely crocheted. Look, 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 look. We got some. Look at that, Maureen.
Yay.
Well,
that's
hand puppet mitt. Love it. Yeah.
It is. It's just like a puppet. I know. I was sitting here looking to see if I had it right here, and I don't. I have started it.
Yes.
We've almost completed it. So.
Yeah.
Oh.
Says your voice is so soothing, Froggy. I'm getting really sleepy.
Oh, bless you. I'm so sorry. And yes, I do want to call it the puppet mitt.
That's what we've already named it. So.
So we can't call it the mana one?
Oh, we can do that. Oh, that would be cool.
Either way, it's fine. Mana. How you spell that?
I have no idea. I can find out.
We did we wrote the oven mitt a week or two ago.
Yes.
And we started on the second one. So we wanted to do that for you guys. So almost got it done. It's got to be written out. It's just almost completed.
Cool. I need to spell that.
Oh, Crystal spelled it.
Mana. There you go. That's it is. I think Dinky Jen got
There we go.
Two separate words. Mana.
Write down what Dinky Jen said.
I am. I'm getting my paper right now.
Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, yes. The mana.
Oh my goodness.
Oven mitt. That's awesome. I love the name.
Such a doo-doo disturber.
I like the name. I do. I think it's awesome. It is. It's a good name.
It'll make people giggle if nothing else.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. All the mana, and in brackets, put the doo-doo.
I am, boy. We're on the same page here, girl.
I figured she was. I kind of know what she's doing over there, and I figured she was doing that. Right
Look,
there.
you can see it is. Yep. TFF, banana not doop doo 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 doo.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Awesome, folks.
Thank you for helping us name that oven mitt.
That's right.
Thank you.
Oh, was like how funny we're all on the same page. Hilarious.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, good Lord.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate that you guys would like us to do that.
Yeah.
And now, as you can see, we're building up length here. So
Right. And it
it just
doesn't,
rolls right
after you get
along.
about the third or fourth row, it really goes pretty quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just rolling with it. So it's not a hard stitch to do. You'll find yourself doing it in other things. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll just roll right along.
Yeah, you can even just do pot holders with it, or even like what are those
Right. Yes,
called?
you can.
Trivets or whatever.
Rivets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I like the fact that it's thick enough. It is really nice and thick.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not
And I'll
hard to
tell
do.
you another good area in which to use this stitch. More and more outside living has become a thing, where you can set up a nice dining room table next to a outside kitchen, or even if you have a nice patio and you like to use it a lot, you can use this thermal stitch to make placemats to put down on the top of your metal tables, or just whatever kind of table you have, whether it be a side table or whatever, because I guarantee you folks, the stitch is heavy enough that even with a slight breeze, it will not move it.
No.
That's what's really nice about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No. We had a request to make a pot holder in thermal stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's not bad. We could do that.
That could kind of be like the Mana one, but just
Yep.
less long.
Mm-hmm.
Crystal's like, LMAO's oil. I'm like, words. What are they?
Words? Words are a thing? Oh my. Oh my. So you're going to continue this, and you're going to do 18 rounds all the way around. And when we come back next Sunday, after you've got your 18 rounds, we're going to put on a thumb and we're going to finish the top. Just so y'all know. So while I'm not going to get all 18 rounds done today,
No.
well, I'll get it done today, just not on TFF.
I know what I've heard them being called, Crystal, but I don't know if I should say it here.
I'm just going to call them pot handle holders. How's that?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I've heard them called handle C words, but
Yeah.
if y'all know where I'm going
Handle
with that.
covers?
Handle cuffs?
Sure. There you go.
That
Look at Maureen trying to bring us back to like innocence.
Well, we have actually thought about doing those pot handle covers. Because like we use cast iron. I lost the word for a minute.
Right. Yes.
How many rounds does 18 rounds measure to be?
It measures out to be about 5.5, 6 inches. It'll depend on if you're a tight crocheter or a,
Yeah. So from here to here is about 5.5.
That's right. Now you don't have to make that. I call that the cuff area. You do not have to make that long, or you can make it longer. Just whatever you like to do.
Yeah. So make it as long as you want, or as short as you want. That's up to you guys. See, this is actually bigger than this one, but that's fine.
But that's just a difference in thread. Well, no, you did 43 on that one, whereas on your blue one you did 38.
I did 38 on that one, but that's the difference. It's not a big deal.
No,
but bigger one's good. There's nothing wrong with the bigger ones. See?
Yeah, you can even like adjust your chain accordingly too. It's not like there's like a stitch count or anything.
No.
Just like
you will see on the pattern, it says it's very customizable to how tight or how loose you like for your mitt to be, how tall, how big a cuff you want. I mean, lengthwise anyway. But Mama J said that she uses the thermal stitch as a table runner for my buffet in my dining room. And I can go from the oven to the buffet for the holiday and family dinners. That is awesome.
That is an awesome idea. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I absolutely love that. This is like one of my favorite things now. You know, hubby wants more of these.
Right.
Which is why I'm making another one. And then he wants potholders. So that's right up my alley.
Right.
Hey, Nate. Good day, Nate.
Hello, Nate, sweetheart.
I can't tell if you're being dirty, Nate.
The lady said, 1 year for special gifts, I knitted graph pictures in them. I did a lighthouse, an angel, a flower pot with a tulip in it, and a star. It was only knit and purl stitches. Well, that sounds great.
Nice.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
That's awesome. Hang on.
Oh, I forgot to acknowledge Nate properly. It's good day, Nate.
Good day, Nate.
Yes. Hey, Nate. No, I thought I'd take.
How are the babies today?
Yes. How are they?
Oh, you're killing me.
Oh my. Oh my.
Hello.
Hello.
No, I thought that was. We like the oven mitt, and it's very versatile.
Yeah,
yes,
very, very versatile. You can do all kinds of things with it, and I really hope that you guys like it.
Yes, we do.
Sent the aunties the funniest.
Oh, the one where she truly enjoyed her meal, Nate.
Oh my.
I can't tell them apart yet. I mean, I know they keep them. You laugh every time you look at it. Yes, she had eaten some dinner, and it looked like she really, really enjoyed it because it was on the bib and, of course, around the mouth where you're trying to scoop it up and everything. Up on the nose, on the forehead. I mean,
oh yeah.
She was truly, yes. Edith was covered in food. It was the cutest thing, and she's just laughing. Like,
yes,
they have to do the laundry.
Oh yeah, yes, Mama J. It makes great bowl cozies because it protects your hands, and because it is so what's the word?
Flexible.
Flexible.
Yes.
And it would go right around a bowl.
Yeah.
It's perfect for that. Yes, pun intended. Oh my. I just hope you guys like it. That's all.
Yes.
You know, and we will definitely do the other one. Pink eyelash yarn. I don't have any pink eyelash yarn. Oh my. Oh
what
my.
What are we doing with pink eyelash yarn?
I still have to pull that up, Dinky.
Oop, I see another pattern.
Yes, I love that.
And I just got my brain already popped. A bowl koozie.
Well, that's what Mama J-Way said. Mama J-Way said that would be great. And yes, Dinky Jen, I so need to get some pink eyelash yarn and make those. Or some pink fur. Oh my. She found the video for the Phenomena.
Oh yeah.
I think that's a good idea. I love that.
As long as it's cotton.
No, it's for the a Muppet.
Oh, okay.
Muppet.
We're veering away from okay.
No, it's for a Muppet. I think it's awesome. I do.
Nate said Edie doesn't like the green beans, so they were alternating between the green bean and some yogurt to get her to eat it. Well,
oh my!
You got to do what you got to do. I used to mix my kids' stuff with applesauce.
It works.
Me too.
Yep.
It works. Applesauce is
to
great.
Applesauce. Then here comes the chicken.
The green bean, yep.
Give them a false sense of security.
And then they get that look of, num, 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 num. Wait.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
I like that. Well, we're going to have a bunch of fun tutorials coming up, guys. I hope you're ready and excited for it. And don't worry, they do not all call for cotton.
No.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for being here, Mama J.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, Mama J. You have a great rest of your Sunday, and I hope your week starts off awesome.
Yes, thank you. That was awesome.
And it's been a hot minute, so I am going live tonight, probably around 9:30. I'm feeling better, so I can stay up a little later than usual.
Oh, don't mind me. Great. This is my desk stuff. Yeah, it's a big box. I don't have that much stuff in it, but I had to put my desk stuff back. That's awesome. I'm glad you're going live.
Yes.
So make sure you guys check it out. Well, I'm glad you learned something new.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Right.
That is awesome.
A new stitch and a new pattern started. So,
2
for 1 today.
Yes. I would have liked to have finished it, but I didn't want to rush things.
Yeah.
That's live. Coco got 30 minutes of girls. Wow. Wow.
They were awesome.
That's a lot.
I love it when they make an appearance.
I know. Cool. They're just so, oh my gosh.
I know. Poor Jeremy is no longer the star of the show.
Oh, yes. Poor Jeremy.
He makes appearances, though. He still makes appearances.
Poor Jeremy.
I can't wait until they get up, moving around, walking and everything. It's going to be exciting, I'm sure, to see how he interacts with them out there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's going to
be interesting.
It'll drive Nate and Carmen crazy. You are so welcome, Zoila. Oh, I do.
Yes,
I
do.
Yeah, you're going to need some noodles of shame on his horns when the girls are out in the boot.
Dinky Jen, I think it is great for a hoodie, a cowl, a scarf, mitts, mittens. I mean, because it is so thick.
Well, and it really, once you get it started, it goes really quick. I mean, you'll be surprised how quick it goes.
Well, you have to remember, I am a very slow crocheter because I'm doing it by feel.
Yeah.
So I am slow.
And I have to ask, what in the frickin' frick, Nate, is a tipping run?
Would you imagine how warm that would be, Crystal? I mean, wow. Talk about being warm.
Oh yes.
Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine in scarfy yarn?
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Ooh. That'd be cozy and warm.
Warm. You'd be like warm forever.
Right.
You'd be overheated.
Oh, where he tips over everything he can.
Oh.
I guess that's how cows act out.
Cows acting out. That's all you need. Cows acting out.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be amazing. Or cow acting out. I think that would be good, though, to do it that way. I think the thermal stitch is really pretty. I do like the way it looks. The mailbox is 10 foot.
10 feet
away from where it should be.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, thank you. Faith Louise. Thank you, Faith Louise. Aww. And you're not left in
the dark.
The dark. Okay. I had to wait for it to advance up again so I could say. Hi, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. How are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, Jeremy is a cow.
Cow related.
I feel you there, Crystal.
Oh yeah.
You and me both, hon. You and me both. Oh, good Lord.
Yes. Oh, bless it. Oh my. Poor Jeremy's getting made fun of and he doesn't even know it.
Well, we don't want him tipping more stuff over. It's better he doesn't know about it.
No.
Oh my goodness.
The poor thing.
Oh.
Oh my. Oh, you're working on a jigsaw puzzle. That's wonderful.
Awesome.
We
I've
just
not had
did
the
a-
patience for that in forever, but they're so
Yeah,
pretty
I
when they're
haven't-
done.
Yeah.
Well, I could imagine how well I'd do. I'd be there all day. Next week, even. Tipping over the cart.
Oh,
Aw.
sitting by until we notice him in the car, like a taller needing recognition.
Oh,
Oh, bless them.
Oh my goodness!
oh
It's like
goodness.
dog Nikki, like the bigger, the larger of the females.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Her thing is like plastic soda bottles, like the smaller
Yes.
ones.
Oh.
It's like an emotional support soda bottle. Anytime I come into the room,
soda
she
bottle.
runs to grab one to show me how well she squished it,
Uh-huh.
to acknowledge how well she smushed it.
Yep.
Oh my.
Lacey, we buy bottled water, in the gallons.
Mm-hmm.
And so as soon as one gets empty, if you leave it up on the counter, now guys, she's a big dog, so it's nothing for her to just put her front paws up there and reach across and get it. That is her thing. She has graduated from the water bottles to the gallon jugs. Oh, she will walk around and she'll even go to sleep with that thing sticking up here beside her. You go to move it and a ball comes out. I'm not kidding you.
Oh my God.
It's better than a toy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've yet to
Wow.
convince
Better than-
Nikki that the recycle bin is not a toy box, but she doesn't believe me.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
God.
Nope. Yeah.
All you got to do is just buy water bottles and plastic jugs now.
Mhm.
Save
There
money
you go.
on
Pretty
toys.
much.
Save money on toys.
Oh goodness.
That's what I would
Mhm.
do.
Yeah, I haven't bought her a toy in forever just because she's so happy with it.
That's
Right.
funny.
One
That-
day I'll get a short video of when I wake up in the morning and how she runs to grab it to show me her smushed up soda bottle. And she tap dances. She's so happy. She's like sitting there tap dancing with her squished soda bottle in there.
That would make a great short.
That you should do as a short. Seriously.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my God.
One day
That's awesome,
when I wake
Ashley.
up and the floor's been swept.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then you play with
Lord.
the box versus the actual item. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like a
Like
child.
the kids did. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm used to that.
Yeah. Love the boxes more than the actual present that was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids. My cat too.
Right.
Can't keep the cat out of a
Oh, my
box.
goodness. Pusheen likes everything he shouldn't like. That's his thing.
Yes. The yarn. The project bags. The boxes. Absolutely. I'm
Actually, I'm
actually
surprised he didn't make an
shocked.
appearance today.
I'm really shocked not in here.
Yes.
He was in here a little while. He was in here a little while ago. He knocked over stuff.
Oh,
I'm just not surprised, but I'm shocked he's not in here. Now, he took a big liking to these potholders like this. I
Mhm.
don't know
that's right.
what it is, but Pusheen loves his potholder.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Hello, Angela. How are you?
He really likes that potholder. I don't know why. He grabs onto it and he kicks at it and he plays with it. Don't know why.
Yep.
I
Left the other one alone, but he likes
Probably
that
because
one.
he doesn't like mana.
don't know. So now I'm worried. I go make another mana and he's gonna go woohoo mana. Oh, well,
Crystal submitted a request to join the TFF
Crystal?
Facebook.
I'm there, Crystal.
Oh. Froggy beat me to it.
I'm there. Zoila's approved. Crystal should be in there now.
Yay.
So everybody's in
Thank
there.
y'all so much for jumping over there.
Yeah.
Everybody's there.
You're going to be singing that all day.
I done did it.
Oh,
Awesome.
goodness.
Y'all's in there. I got you there. Why is my Instagram constantly dinging?
I don't know.
I done
Because
did
you
it.
don't turn off your notifications like Coco does.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
ever since it updated, now I get a ding every time Instagram updates, and I'm like, what?
Mhm.
I got to figure
Yeah.
out how to cut it off again. You're welcomes. Yes. Now I'm gonna have that do 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 in my head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I gotta get
Guess what's going to happen on Coco's channel tonight? Aluminum. Do, 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 do. Aluminum. Do, 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 do.
it. Hi, hey Jeanette. Oh yeah,
Hello, Jeanette. How are you, sweetie?
I'm gonna be hearing that earworm. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
For sure.
I
Hey,
too.
that's a great opening for you tonight.
It is. It is.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, I'm gonna let him go.
First,
All right.
Yeah.
We
we're
appreciate
going to
you.
go. We're going to go. Before it gets too
Yes.
crazy.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial. Don't forget, next Sunday we will show you the second half of the tutorial and the pattern will be available.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys so much. And don't forget to
And
join
please go over
Coco.
to the Facebook page and leave us some suggestions for some future tutorials that you'd like for us to do. We
Yeah,
would really
Yeah.
appreciate your input.
every time. And don't
Yep.
forget to join Cocktails and Crochet with Coco later on this evening. You know, we really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing.
Yes,
I
y'all
mean,
are. Please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they are needing to see. And folks, with the holiday seasons coming upon us, you know that there's going to be many that go through the blues, the downs, whatever. So please make a point to reach out to anyone and everyone and let your light shine.
yes. But we love you.
Love you all.
Catch you next
Love
week.
you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.